Hello, welcome and welcome back. My name is Michaela and this is Moon Witch Budgets. If you know, you know. We're setting up our September calendar. Oh my gosh, how is that even a thing? I don't know. You have to love a blank canvas. Like, so nice. And I don't know if you guys remember me saying that I had the Budget Mom workbook for I don't know how long, probably like 4 months, and I didn't realize that there was all these stickers in the back. Very cool. Okay, so we are doing September. There's tacos, little flamingos, very cute. I'll use that for my sister's wedding. Easter, Valentine's, cards, coffee. Which one says September the most? That's the question. I feel like we have to do coffee, even though they already released the new Starbucks drinks. We'll do coffee. They just did that in August. And we'll do a donut on the side. Because why not? Oh my gosh, you guys, if you like the apple Starbucks drinks, they're not doing that this year. I'm going to do a lot of flipping, so just bear with me. I thought about going out and getting more stickers, or like just a sticker pack in general, because I don't have stickers. And I wish they came with stickers for the month. I don't think they did though. No, that would be cool if she did that, but the answer is no. That's okay. Okay. So, September, so we'll do Sunday. Oh. Here's my pen. There we go. Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. Okay, but as I was saying, they don't have apple drinks this year. If you like pecan or pecan, this year is going to be very happy for you because that is what they are doing. What do you think is like a September color? Because I feel like this is like November, and like purple could be October. Maybe we can do this like cream color here. That works for me. Okay. And September starts on a Monday. What a good day to start a month. New month, new work week. And if you're in America, you probably don't have to work because it's either, I think it's Labor Day. I don't know. Don't come at me if I got it wrong. That's like one of those holidays I can never remember which way is which. And then I say it and my grandma tells me a way to remember it and then I forget. So it's just, at this point, no use. All that I know is that I don't have to go to work. And that is fine for me. Oh, and another thing about the Starbucks drinks. Sorry, we went to do the coffee cash and chit chat, and I was really hoping for an apple drink that they had last year. It was like an apple cream. It had no caffeine in it, but it was very delicious, like apple pie in a cup. And they were like, no. And so I didn't end up getting anything because I had it in my mind that's what I wanted, and I didn't really want anything else. But they also have nugget ice now. And I know there was already like a conspiracy about how much ice they put in drinks and how much actual drink you're getting. Well, let me tell you, I'm pretty sure with the nugget ice, you're going to get less drink because there's less room in between the ice. Like the ice fills up more of the cup now because it's smaller so it can fill in the little spaces. And they still have to fill it up to the line. So now there's less room in between the ice nuggets to put the drink. And if you guys notice, the smalls are like teeny tiny now. I feel like they made all of the drinks smaller. If you work at Starbucks, let me know if I'm like just spitting out conspiracy theories or if this is actual fact, because I'm kind of sad. I know we were already supposed to be, you know, like it was already a thing on the internet to boycott Starbucks for political reasons, and I usually don't go there anyway, but now I'm just like, that's rude. So I think we're just going to stick to 7 Brew, because at this point, they've never let me down. Oh, this 15 does not want to come off. Okay. Oh, that's a wonky 15. I need to get, like, tweezers. You guys have a lot of... I see a lot of people with, like, fancy long tweezers. I guess they're not really fancy, but they are helpful in this situation. Do any of you guys have birthdays in September? So my family my extended family has at least one birthday in every single month. But starting in, starting in August with my dad's birthday, that is like my main family birthday season. We're not super spread out. We're all shoved at the very end of the year. So my dad is August, and then my mom is September. My brother is at the beginning of October. I'm towards the end of October. And then my sister is smack center of December. What are we going to on September? I can never remember. Okay, 30. We're going 30. We're almost done, y'all. Then we get to the writing and the highlighting part. But I'm so excited because where I live, it already feels like fall. Like, I live in the Midwest, so this is probably like going to be a Facebook posting where it's like, don't get excited. This is only like false fall, or don't worry, there'll still be like a blast of summer at the very end or whatever. But usually it's still pretty hot. Even like towards the end of August and start of September. And this last week, the highs have been like low 80s and 60s overnight, and we've been sleeping with our windows open. It's been beautiful. It has been rainy though, and that kind of stinks. But honestly, I'm fine with the rain because it covers up the sun and I'm not like burning to death. Also, I'm short, so whenever I drive, the visor thing that you flip down to cover or to get the sunshine out of your face doesn't actually work for me. So I've been enjoying not having to squint for my life, and usually I have to sit straight up and then also crank my neck up too. I feel like I'm looking like a giraffe when I'm driving, trying to be able to actually see things. Okay, I think we got the numbers down. Oh, I like that, especially with that. That's cute. Okay, so let's label our paydays first. And we have these monies remind me of money from SpongeBob. I don't know. I feel like it needs to have a little seashell and then it would look like SpongeBob. So our first paycheck is Wednesday the 3rd. This throws me off. Okay, so I'm looking at my Happy Planner, and the Wednesday's on this side of the page, but then on here, the Wednesday's on this side of the page. It throws me off a little bit because I feel like I'm messing up. Okay, so Wednesday we have a payday, and then I get paid every other week. So that means the 17th is a payday. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll get our little budget breakdown that I made. Very helpful. Okay, so these are the bills that have actual due dates, and then these are ones that I pay every single paycheck. Usually I'm going to put these on there just because that way I know what I'm looking at for the bills and everything whenever I take a look at the calendar. So on the 1st is going to be already taken care of with the last paycheck in August, but we can go ahead and write it down and just understand that it doesn't really matter for this part. I'm going to flip this just for ease of writing because I turn my pages. So the first is going to have insurance. at $190. I know some people don't put their balances on here, but I like to put my balances. Phone 60. I still don't know my first phone bill amount because I don't know how long it takes to process or whatever, but my mom has not updated me, so I'm just going to do what I've been doing, and then we'll fix it if we need to. The 15th is our camper. For $323. And then the 21st is Netflix. Oh, they're all going to be on this side. That's cool. Okay. So the 21st is Netflix for $8. And some of my bills, like insurance is auto, but usually I just go in and pay it whenever I have, do what? I usually just go in and pay it when I get paid. That way I don't have to worry about it. And then phone, I send to my mom. Camper, I go in and just pay it when I get paid. And then Netflix is an auto that I just let auto because I don't have a way to go in and make it pay for it. And then our bank fee is $6. Okay, so that's nice. It's all like on this page, including these. That makes it easy. Okay, so every paycheck I do 100 to car. Utilities. 75. Laundry is not really a bill, but it's something that I have to take out every single time anyway. Because we go to the laundromat. So I load our little app that we use when we go there. And actually, I think I want to transition that to be $20 because the prices have gone up a little bit. This is going to mess some of you up, but I'm just going to do this. There we go. We'll fix it like that. Okay, and then we'll fix it on here too. There we go. That way I don't forget next time. Okay, and then propane gets 10. Okay. Okay, so for bills, that's not too bad. And then, so this is beforehand. Usually I do bills all in the same color. It's not really like a highlighter method. I kind of categorize my, because look, okay, so we have that, right? But then I have a doctor appointment here, doctor appointment here, this day, oh, and here. And then okay. And then the 9th. No! No, yeah. Thursday. Okay. Sorry. I was looking over here and it's messing me up. Okay. So then on the 9th, I also have a doctor appointment. Can you tell that have Chronicles of Narnia conditions? No, I have chronic conditions. Okay. And then we have the so from here over to here is graduation. Oh, so I don't have a doctor appointment that day. Okay. We moved it to Tuesday. Okay. So then we have my cousin's graduation. There. And then my mama's birthday here. So we'll probably go back home just like we did for Dad. And then, this day is my sister's bridal shower. And we're trying to figure out how we want to do her bachelorette party as well. That's a hard word for me to say, bachelorette party. Okay, I think that's everything. So I kind of highlight all my bills together because I need to see the categories, if that makes sense. So bills are orange. Maybe I can do two different colors. Okay, so I know pink is family events. So that one, mom's birthday, Rye's bridal shower, and I think that is it for this. So we'll do, where did I put my pen? Okay, this good thing is a small desk. It's harder to lose things. Okay, and then doctor appointments in yellow. And the thing is, this one and this one I know how much is going to be, but these two I don't, and they're literally in the same pay thing. So I think I'm just going to end up budgeting $100 and hope it covers it, is what we're doing here. Because one is a specialist for one of my medical conditions that I have. Okay, so doctor appointments is there. Then, okay, so we have these colors to do for our bills. Let's do. Okay, I really like purple. And we can do blue. And then we'll do green for last month. So we can do August number 2. And then September number 1. And September number 2. That works for me. Okay. August number 2 is going to cover this. It's going to cover this. It's going to cover that. Okay. There's that. And then September 1, we can do... I kind of want to do purple for the first one. Okay, so September number 1. And then that is going to be here. So car, utilities, laundry, propane, and then camper. And then next paycheck will be blue. And that is car, utilities, laundry, propane, Netflix, and then bank fee. Because then our next paycheck will be the first. And then we'll have... Oh, that's going to be a lot to shove in here. That's okay. Alrighty. So that is the highlighter method, how I do it. And this is what we're doing here. It still leaves room for improvement. But this way I can see, like, these are what has to be paid. This is also an important consideration. Basically, anything of these two would be important considerations when it comes to our... What am I trying to say here? When it comes to budgeting. There we go. And then I also like to see... Let me find my calculator here. Okay, got the calculator. I also like to see how much each paycheck is going to be taking out for bills. Like I said, I would like to get where I'm just doing half of the bills every other week, basically, if that makes sense. Each paycheck covers half the bills. And if you do that and you get paid bi-weekly, then you would eventually get to a month ahead on your bills by the end of the year if you start at the beginning, if you want to do the math for that. But I'm not there yet. So for purple, because this one's already been covered, so I'm not going to worry about that. That one's already been budgeted. It's already been paid. We're done with it. This is what I'm looking at. So for the first paycheck in September, we have 100 for car, 75, 20, and 10, and then plus 323. And that's going to equal $528. Okay. And then, because there's nothing over here. And then as far as bills go, for our second one, we have 100 plus 75 plus 20, 10, 8, and then 6. And that is $219. So as we can see, there's a huge difference. That's crazy. There's a huge difference. And the thing is, whenever I do this budget, I'm probably going to pay a little bit into the next one and cover a little bit into for our camper maybe, or, you know, because that is a big difference. Crazy. Okay. Well, that is all I have. Yeah, because our camper and that one was already done. We're going to have a lot of savings on this one. I watched Steph's on a budget and she was like, I don't like it when it's a lot in one paycheck and not a lot of bills in the next. And it doesn't really bother me because it all ends up working out. Like the savings goes into spending categories. So if they get beefed up one week, at least the money's there. And then if I don't get to add it the next week, I just need to make sure I'm not spending out of it. So, alrighty, that is our September budget. I don't have a ton of stickers like a lot of people do. And honestly, the stickers get overwhelming. I already have a lot of color with the highlights. So that's how I keep it going. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you got to enjoy your long holiday weekend. No work for me this whole week. I'm so excited. So anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Subscribe if you'd like to. Leave a comment. I try to respond to every single one of them, and it honestly brightens my whole week. So I appreciate every single one of you, and bye-bye.